You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, we have a humongous update from the Supreme Court when it comes to the praying coach. Now, you guys have probably heard about this story here. A Washington coach, high school football, after games, he likes to go to the 50-yard line and pray. But of course, guys, you know, the American left, they despise religion because they are full of Marxists. Marxism does not like religion. Well, the Supreme Court, guys, is on a roll right now. They've actually protected the Second Amendment, and we know about Roe versus Wade. And now we got the Supreme Court decision when it comes to Joe Kennedy and him actually getting fired. The man got fired for praying. Let's check this out on Fox News. High school football coach scores big win at Supreme Court over post-game prayer. Now, guys, the ruling on this was definitely along party lines right here. It says here on SCOTUS blog, SCOTUS sides with a high school football coach in a First Amendment case about prayer at the 50-yard line. In a 6-3 ruling, SCOTUS says the public school district violated the coach's free speech and free exercise rights when it barred him from praying on the field after games. Here's the opinion from Neil Gorsuch, Trump appointee, in Kentucky versus Bremerton School District. Sonia Sotomayor dissents, joined by Stephen Breyer and Elena Kagan. So the three liberal socialists did not rule in his favor. Folks, the American left, they hate religion. They hate it. When I was in school, folks, we always prayed before football games. It was never a big thing. Now, of course, I was in high school back in the 1990s, and there was always prayer. Prayer was actually in school. It was not a big deal. But let's read some of this from Fox News. The Supreme Court handed a big win to a former Washington high school football coach who lost his job over reciting a prayer on the 50-yard line after games. At issue was whether a public school employee praying alone, but in view of students, was engaging in unprotected government speech, and if it is not government speech, does it still pose a problem under the First Amendment's Establishment Clause? The Supreme Court ruled Monday that the answer to both questions is no. Quote, here a government entity sought to punish an individual for engaging in a brief, quiet, personal religious observance, doubly protected by the free exercise and free speech clauses of the First Amendment. And the only meaningful justification the government offered for its reprisal rested on a mistaken view that it had a duty to ferret out and suppress, Justice Neil Gorsuch wrote in the court's opinion. Religious observances, even as it allows comparable secular speech, the Constitution neither mandates nor tolerates that kind of discrimination. Joe Kennedy was a junior varsity head coach and varsity assistant coach on the Bremerton School District in Washington from 2008 to 2015. He began the practice of reciting a post-game prayer by himself, but eventually students started joining him. According to court documents, this evolved into motivational speeches that included religious themes. After an opposing coach brought it to the principal's attention, the school district told Kennedy to stop. He did temporarily, then notified the school that he would resume the practice. Folks, the American left, they hate religion. The Marxists, the socialists, they hate religion. The Constitution allows you to actually practice whatever religion you want. This man was just praying by himself, and then other students join him in praying. But the American left, they hate that. They hate that. And 3 leftist judges on the Supreme Court. Man, thank God that President Trump was able to get 3 conservative justices on the Supreme Court. Imagine where we would actually be right now. Imagine that. If Merrick Garland was actually be able to get on the Supreme Court when Obama was in office, imagine where we would be. Because we know that John Roberts, he's spineless. You can't depend on him. Man, thank God that President Trump actually got 3 good justices on the Supreme Court. And we know that Clarence Thomas, man, the left hates him. He is public enemy number 1 right now, probably even more so than President Trump. But Joe Kennedy, man, he just wanted to pray by himself. That's it. And then other students wanted to join him. But you know why? Because they were Christians too. And I do believe, folks, that Christianity is under attack in this country from the American left. They hate it. They absolutely despise it. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.